Assalamualaikum and hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Those of you who are new, my name is Noor, and based on the title of this video, I'll be doing a makeup for a brown Eid dress. For those of you who are choosing brown for this year, brown baju raya, okay? Stay tuned to watch it. And not to forget, I will be sharing a little bit about me for those of you who doesn't know, since it's like my first video on YouTube that has my voice in it. So first, I already wear contacts behind the camera because you know how hard it is to put a contacts. After that, I like to clean my face with toner. You can use any toner that you like, and then just clean all over your face. Even though you wash your face, sometimes like the dust still there, and we don't want that before our makeup. So I usually love to clean my face with toner. Just rub it all over your face. So let's just start with my name. My name is Noor, and I am 25. I just turned 25 last month. Right after toner, I would usually just go with facial serum, and then again, it's up to you whichever facial serum that you guys are doing. I don't have any recommendations. As you can see, my face is breaking out. Yeah, I'm 25 years old. I am still in school. I got my bachelor degree, my undergrad, back in 2022 winter, under criminal justice criminology, and currently I'm going back. I'm not saying I'm going back, but I'm taking like classes that I will be needing from med school, which I haven't took it during my undergrad, which I think they call it as a postgrad, which is I'm taking it as a full-time right now. Right after serums, I usually will go with sunscreen from Olay. This is like my favorite so far. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the sound of raining, because right now it's currently spring, but a few days ago there was snowing here. I'm not sure if you guys can hear, but it's raining pretty heavy outside. I'm currently on my spring break, so I'm at home not doing anything. I will usually just let sunscreen set on my face, and then I will go with eyebrows. And I will just usually go with eyebrows or gel because I don't know how to use the pencil one. I live in United States. But I wasn't born here. I was born in Malaysia. So yes, I do know how to speak Malaysian. Yeah, my parents and I moved here. My family, we moved here when I was 14. Just fill them. You don't want to make it like sharp or putting like seems like you're putting too much. So I think here's our brows, and then now we're gonna conceal them. And again, just use any your favorite conceal, and then I like to use like a thin brush, and then just conceal your eyebrows. You can see the difference, especially on your Raya, your Eid makeup. Can you see the difference? So this is how it is. And then I don't like to use beauty blender. I just use my hand, my finger, to just blend it around your eyebrows. I'm seeing there's like a lot of you guys, especially from Malaysia, Indonesia, are going with brown theme this year. Comment down below what color of your Eid dress or baju raya this year. And after that, I'm just gonna conceal all of my eyelid, just so that your eyeshadow can be shown more. And then I'm using Beauty Blender to do that. You can use your hand, but you can also use your Beauty Blender for this. Just like that. And after that, I like to use powder just to set the concealer on your eyelid. So just a little bit. For our first base, see this color from the Morphe palette called Chill Moment. And then just take brushes, just go over all of your eyelid, just like that. Don't forget your other side of eyes, and then just keep blending. You can just put all over, don't be afraid, just put all over your eyes. You don't have a Morphe palette, you can use any other palette that has light brown. I'm going with a little bit darker color that I can find here. Let's go with this Tempting Hue, this color. Just take a little bit and then just put it all over your eyelid. You just want to make it a little bit darker than before. Not sure, can you guys see it? Do you want me to zoom it? Okay, just ignore my pimple for a second. I don't know where they're coming from. And then you can just keep blending like that. So it's already finished that blending with that two color. Now we're gonna switch it to a little bit more darker for the outer line. Then I'll be switching brush where it's more fluffier, I guess, and then using the same palette. I'll be using a little bit darker, the Sweetest Tea, this color over here. Just dab it a little bit, we don't want too much, and then just go with the outer corner of your eyelid, just the outer, so that you can get that smoky eye look. Just blend it and try to bring it inside instead of outer. Keep blending, and then if you want, you can bring it to the middle, so it's like this is your eyes, so try to bring it until here. See that? Like, try to blend it until here. You could feel it, so like try to blend it until there, and then from outside bring it inside. You see that? Just like that. And then we're gonna go on the other side, so just like that, and then bring it the middle. Just maybe we don't want until here, we just want until here, so you can see from this side. Just keep bringing it inside. After we got this type of look, we're gonna be using a little bit, I don't want to say it's puffy or that much of flat, but we're gonna take any of your favorite from your favorite palette, black or darker, but in here I will be using this in the Mood shade. Just dab your brush just a little bit, and then I'm gonna dab it on the outside just to give the gradient just a little bit. So until you get this type, we're gonna stop blending. We're done with the eye. I'll be using any of your favorite glitter that you like. I'll be using a gel for your eyelid, the front one for here, and then I'm using the color, it's like a bronzer color. It's not gold, but it's, spread it with your finger. You don't want to blend it until here, so you just want to blend it until the middle, just like where you separated the behind color, like the outer color and the middle color. And we're just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna even touch it for mascara yet. For now, we're gonna move to the face, and I'll be using a primer. For foundation, I'm using Maybelline New York Super Stay in the stick thing. And then let me see this shade light beige 118 with the sponge. And then this is how it looks. And I love to blend it first with my hand. We're done with the foundation. Right now we're gonna go with a bronze stick. So I'm using this type of brown stick, and I'm just gonna go all over my cheekbones, shaping my nose. To blend it. And after bronzer, we're gonna be using cream gel for blush. And as you might see, this might look so pink, but once you blend them, it's not that pink anymore. I'm gonna be using Beauty Blender, just blend it. After that, we are moving on back to the eyes, which is I'm just gonna be using eyeliner, just a little bit, just like that, from the middle down straight there, and then just like take a little bit wing. After eyeliner, I'm just gonna be using this, like, and then it's just gonna be one. You can drag it a little bit down there. And drag it a little bit. So here, mascara. I'm using a Lancome. Then just like volumizing, it's wide, and then just like. I'm also using a Lancome. For those of you who doesn't like wearing lashes, you can just leave it like this. It's really pretty. Brows mascara. Next, we'll be taking small type of brushes and take the same palette that we had before, and then I'll be using the same one that we've been using before, this color, and just dab it a little bit, and then just go under it, and then all over it until the front side. Keep it a little bit darker, which is on the other side. Drinking it, and then just go over the back, just a half of them till here. And after that, we're gonna be using this thin brush, and then take this color, this darker, and then just put it here. And I'll be using the same pencil, the black pencil. Just go more under this one. And after that, I'm just gonna go with mascara. I'm gonna get it from Maybelline Snapcara. So you can see it's done. And then I'm just gonna powder all over our face. Just dip it, don't drag. And for highlighter, you guys can use it or not. I usually don't use it. Put a bit on the side. And a little bit here. A little bit in the middle. Just like that. Blush, I like to go for darker. So I'm using this a little bit darker instead of like pink. Then just put it a little bit. And for a lipstick, I'm just gonna go with a little bit pink color. And you can just leave it like this, but I would like to try and put a little bit darker color. And want to see the final looks?